The strategic role of financial instrument was and is to overcome the gap between financial resources and the needs for investments of Croatian agricultural and food processing sector. Also to overcome unwillingness of traditional commercial banks to finance agriculture sector because many types of risks. Agriculture, due to many reasons, will be one of key drivers of a generational renewal of rural communities and areas.
Garlic production didn't exist in Croatia, and I just wanted to start with something that no one does. Since we are growing as a producer, we need to come up with a solution how to store it longer. Thanks to the European financial instruments, we've invested in a sprayer and other agricultural machinery, and that was the first investment. And the second one, we were investing, and we still are, in boxes, panels and cold storage equipment for long-term storage. I would recommend HAMAG BICRO loans for someone who believes in himself and for someone who is willing to invest in whatever he's doing.
One of the main problems determined in ex-ante assessment during establishment of financial instruments for rural development was necessity of renewal of all agriculture mechanization and equipment in Croatia. The main problem in Croatia in providing financing to Croatian farmers is that banks usually don't want to provide financing to farmers, mostly because farmers don't have adequate collateral, or if they won't provide, they usually grant loans with very high interest rates. The main role of HAMAG BICRO in situation is offer right financial instrument, and that will solve this problem. We provide financial instruments, loans for development to farmers, and the main goal of that financial instruments is provide financing to farmers who have difficult access to financing due to insufficient collateral, insufficient equity participation due to very high interest rates on the market. 95% of totally approved loans refers to investments in agriculture mechanizations and equipment, and that information shows us that financial instruments had a big impact in achieving goals determined in ex-ante assessment. And farmers can use 10% of the loan in order to buy land.
From HAMAG BICRO I get loan for 100,000 euros. With that I paid this orchard. I bought a tractor attachment. Now we can use two machines in the same time, and we save about 40% just on the fuel, because we are doing two jobs in the one time. I bought a new system for irrigation of these beaches. I bought a frost buster that protects plants against the frost. We use it in this orchard 2 times this year. We have lots of fruits to pick. The impact that I expand my production by 100%. I had about 40 tons of pears per year. Now I can have 40 tons of peaches and 40 tons of pears per year.
Starom stojnicom smo radili sve je mehanički, sve je nakon 5 dana radni, mišići svi bole, svi mišići u tijelu bole i to nije bilo, može se raditi, ali ne može se tim obujmom 4-5 tisuća komada krava godišnje se ne može. Po bankama sam tražio, komercijalnim bankama nisu imali razumijevanja i knjigovođa mi je predložila da probam na HAMAG BICRO. I evo tu sam ostvario, dobio sam stojnicu električnu koja je za moje potrebe mene zadovoljava, a olakšaje mi puno. Iznosu pozajmice od 25.000 eura. Od HAMAG BICRA kad sam kredit dobio sam i 30% sredstava za obrtna sredstva i tu sam odmah mogao nastaviti raditi i olakšano.
In our organic farm, we do everything from Haskap berries. The best berries, fresh, going to the stores, what is not, we can say, first class. These berries we take for the juice. When we squeeze the juice, we have skin from the berries, and then we, from this skin, make the jam and we don't throw nothing away. For us, it's important to buy new equipment and modernize, to be new with some new product in our region, to be all the year on the market. From HAMAG BICRO, we get two loans. First was 50,000 euros. We buy equipment for producing the juice and also equipment for the frozen line. And the second was 100,000 euros. For the jam production, the interest rate was also 0.25%. Grace period was 12 months and total repayment time was 10 years. This investment has a great impact on our company. Without this support, we wouldn't be able to make this investment because it's too much money in short time for us.
We need a different set of measures, including grants, which are very effective and necessary tool for Croatian agriculture. But if we compare it to financial instruments, we can say completely openly that financial instruments are probably the most efficient instrument of making structural transformation and progress in Croatian agriculture. Farmers using financial instruments on average are younger, investing more on resources and more committed to realization of their own project. In last few years, by financial instruments, we finance more than 2,200 very good and viable projects in cooperation with our partners in this program, and the support is more than 116 million euros. I would recommend other managing authorities, of course, to use financial instruments to assure the particular share in their strategic plan for financial instruments, and also to use targeting coaching of FI Compass and European Investment Bank because it helped Croatia very much.